A very good morning. Welcome you all for the next episode of Wisdom Bytes. Myself, Ramyashree, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, and I'm with the topic Sustainable Finance. As we all know, finance is the blood of an organization. Any business which want to exist in this competitive world, finance is required, which is very necessary in order to deal with the competition. So, how to allocate this finance? As an individual or as an institution, one need to plan about their investment. In the fast evolving world, the financial sector plays a critical role while answering certain global challenges. Traditionally, finance is nothing but getting the return or earning certain amount of profit. But now it has changed. The sustainable finance is one need to rethink about it. The one who invests is need to rethink whether it will gain them for their future needs. At its core, the sustainable finance refers to the certain investment strategies that includes the factors like ESG. ESG stands for environmental, social and governance factors that is required, that is need to be followed by the individual as well as the institutional investors. So one need to think whenever we are investing that is not at the cost of planet or the people. So whatever investment made by the individual or as an institutional basis, it must benefit both the investor as well as the society at large. Why this sustainable finance? When we watch in and around the world, there are many changes are happening. Maybe a climate change that is affecting the economy, maybe the societal change that there is no equality between the rich and poor, as well as environmental changes that is affecting the polluting the ocean or affecting the forest, deforestation. So there are variety of changes that's affecting the business in one or another way. That's why sustainable finance is required. As we look to the future, sustainable finance is not just a trend. It is the future of finance. So, in order to develop or in order to practice the sustainable finance, all the parties like your stakeholders, financial institutions, then all the business partners or the government or the local groups, they need to develop all these activities. So the government can develop certain policies and regulation in order to have a sustainable growth of that economy. As well as these business people can do this by practicing certain ESG oriented financial product, as well as the financial institution can offer certain kind of financial product or certain kind of loan only to those companies which are practicing or which are using this financial product that is giving the sustainable finance a move. Now, how this finance is driving sustainability? There are n number of activities like green investment is there, which may be in the form of renewable energy. For example, Infosys is there, then your Tata Steel, which has reduced their carbon emission from the year 2016 to 2020 by 13%, as well as they are using this waste plastics in their that's a new plan while developing their steel industries. There are many other companies like Mahindra and Mahindra, Wipro is there. Certain green investment bonds also available from the financial institutions like HDFC is there, then SBI is there. So if we look into that, certain socially responsible sectors are there that is responsible in order to check whether the industries are using their capital in a proper way, whether it is affecting the planet or in a person in a large way. So the sustainable, nowadays if we speak, the sustainable is very important for the any institution or any organization to move further. So our future is there in our hand as an individual or as an institution. If we go hand in hand along with the planet, we can create a better future for the coming days. Thank you.